what's up guys, and hey Barbies and Kens. Welcome back to my channel, our channel. If you're new here, my name is Gab, and one of you cuties suggested that I do some fun looks for the 4th of July, and that is what I'm serving up today. I did something for today to the party that I'm going to, but I have two other really cute kind of like going through showing you looks that I'm going to be kind of guiding you through today that you could use for this weekend. So happy 4th of July. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please thumbs it up and subscribe down below for more content, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Here's the video. Hi guys, how are you? So let's get into this voiceover. So basically I'm just putting a little bit of a base down on my face right now. I've been going between foundations, to be honest with you, and I don't know which one I can tell you I like the best. CoverGirl True Blend is pretty nice. I like how it feels on my face, but I also really like the Maybelline Fit Me matte one, so I go between those at the moment. And for eyeshadow for my 4th of July look, I started just putting down this like really pretty silvery eyeshadow, so that is what I'm doing. Kind of like my base effect going on there. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July, by the way, and I'm sorry this is a teeny bit late. I am not gonna front at all. I'm gonna be honest with you, I had a lot of parties to go to. I had 3 different parties to go to, and it just, consumed me in time, and this was a little bit of like energy and work to make. Since I did 3 different looks, you could check out my Twitch. I'll have a link down in my description box, so you can go over there and see the look that I filmed in the beginning of this video. But yeah, it was 3 different looks, so it took some time. Looks like my eyes are done. Okay, so let's move on and see what I have planned next for us. Ooh, I'm just, cleaning that look up. That's good, that's good. You want to make it look clean and nice. Both of these looks, I have glitter involved. I just love using, like, face glitter. It's so much fun. Oh, hear me out. I'm putting the silver that I just used in my eyes on my cheeks to make it more like of a colder, I guess, look than warmer look. It works, I'm telling you. You might be looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's gonna go together. It's gonna work very well. Oh, all blend nice. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm showing it off. Oh, there's a super pretty glitter. Blue, shimmery, I love it. And I'm showing it off. Pouring a little bit into the cap. That glue is running low so badly. I just kept like jamming it to get as much as I possibly could. There we go. See? Twinkle, twinkle. Okay, and I just kind of went in for it and started spreading it onto my brow bone. It made my eyes, for contact users, be weary, like very stiff, obviously, as you can imagine, around that area. It was a lot, so if that's like something that might bother you, because I know when I wore contacts, every little odd and end really just annoyed me, but I had a double stigmatism. That never helps. So I'm just spreading that out. I'm grabbing some more from it. It's like a dyed from different colored pigment eyeshadows, the brush itself, if you can tell. Okay, and we're gonna spread the glitter again onto my... It fell off. Did you see that? It just, a big chunk just flew off the brush. Okay, I got more. Spreading it onto the brow bone. I don't know. I can't even pick out of all the looks which one I like the most. I think I like my intro look the most, but the other 2 are super fun. I think you're gonna like the second one I did a lot. My intro one was the one that I wore for 4th of July, which wasn't bad because I went like swimming, but I didn't put my head underneath the water or anything, too crazy. Wasn't swimming. Okay, so I think this is where I'm touching it up. Like 2 different parts of my eye. I think I need to like, yep, I'm going in deep.
Oh my god, I love the sparkle. It's like a mermaid effect kind of look. It's very pretty. I don't know, glitter just to anything. It kind of reminds me of like a rave look, like that rave effect, but I'm down for that. And it's very e-girl. I feel like everybody's doing their makeup like this lately. Very fun. And I just feel like in the summer, to be honest, you can get away with that kind of stuff because, I don't know, it's just winter, you know, it's just cold and meh. Look how pretty that is. It's glittery, it's fun. It's, I don't know, I just feel like it's acceptable for the summer to just have fun looks. But then again, I used to wear stuff like this to the fairs. Oh, okay, well here we're using the conspiracy palette. And I'm sure a lot of you know what's going on right now. If you don't, with the internet buzzing about Shane and Jeffree. So I definitely like denounce Shane Dawson. He did some really gross crap. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have. And Jeffree's been silent, which is kind of like shady. So yeah, I'm kind of like over that stuff. Like my products that I've bought from them, I'm selling or have sold already. Check out my eBay for that in. But yeah, just craziness on all levels, and I definitely don't support that. But when you buy makeup products and you're broke, you will, you know, use whatever you have possible to create art on your face. So that's what I have for now. That's what I'm using. Comment down below if you have a palette that you love that's super pigmented and fun. And yeah, boom, look at that. Gorgeous. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Showing it off. Boom, boom, boom. Right in the camera. I was very proud of myself. So now I'm drawing on my brows. A lot of people ask me how often I get them done. Maybe every 4 or 5 months. Being like super serious. I don't pluck on myself. I've never really done anything with them. And I think because of that, the growth of them hasn't been super crazy, or you know what I mean, not too much. So I don't know, I just let them be, and I do fill them in like that, and I love it. I think it's fun. It's not for everybody. Some people don't like that. I feel like once you see me, you know, if you've ever watched one of my makeup videos or my live where I do my makeup live, obviously, when I have, you know, everything going for me and the eyeliner on and the mascara, it looks so good together. So now I'm just going back in. Oh my god, I'm feeling myself. Look at that. Checking out in the mirror. Because I don't know, it just looks so fun. I don't know. Glitter looks, man. Like I said, glitter looks for the win. And the brows, I think, actually turned out kind of nice. The tail and everything. I got very lucky the day that I did this look. I just feel like it just really, everything came together for me. So now I'm just bronzing up my cheeks and my nose right now. Adding that on. Adding it on to my temple area and making sure it's consistent. I've never used this little brush on the other side, by the way. And I wanted to get into like smaller places on my face, like especially, you know, underneath the eye and stuff, where the big brush, it was just too much. It was getting everywhere, the powder. So I wanted to try it out, and I did, and I don't know why I never did before, because it worked wonders for me. And you know, you got in little spaces. I don't know, I need to like jump into the beauty world more. I just feel like I don't know, there's so many fun things that I'm like, oh, I should try this, or I should do that. Or like graphic liner is super fun to me, and people do so many fun looks with it, which I want to dive into that at some point, but we will see. Time will tell. So right now it looks like I'm doing my eyeliner, and this is something that, you know, I usually do it off camera because my whole face, I'm super blind. If you did not know that, my glasses are like so thick with pH, you know, they are a terrible eyesight, and I feel like I have to like shove my face in the mirror. I have to sit in the sink, like get my face all the way in there so I can see what I'm doing. Surprisingly though, I get a ton of requests on TikTok for people that are like, oh, can you do a tutorial where you do your eyeliner? And I'm just like, I feel like I've done a lot, especially when I'm just doing, like I said before, like makeup videos or like live videos, but I could do a dedicated video if somebody wanted it to the wing. I feel like it's definitely like a technique and an art, and if you didn't know, now you do. I'm an artist, and something about just like, it reminds me of painting a line or something and having it a certain way. I mean, I get lucky sometimes to get them like perfectly the same. Sometimes they're like a little bit off, but I think, I don't know, they look pretty good. This part's kind of weird because my eye is out and I have it like sped up, but I'm just putting on white eyeliner underneath to exaggerate and make my eyes look bigger, which I think it did, as you could tell. And I'm using the Miss Manga Eye Mascara. I love this stuff so much. I don't know, like, I was using the pink one. I think it's by L'Oreal, and it's like equivalent to Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And I love that one. And I think it's like 18 bucks. Love it. Pricey for a drugstore, obviously. But this one isn't bad, and I think it's only like 10 bucks. The Miss Manga rocks, and look how fast I put it in, like, sped up mode. My lashes are going. I don't know, I like it. You gotta layer it on a couple times, but they make your eyes look so fun. I don't know. Just like big poofy lashes that you aren't actually wearing. But then again, I do have thick lashes, and I'm not really sure why. I would, put on makeup to film videos during quarantine and stuff, but I had like certain filming days and, let my lashes grow, I guess. I think they look really nice, so I tried. Oh, now I'm putting them on the bottom ones, trying to exaggerate the sides of my eyelashes because I thought that would look fun. And here is the finished, oh, nope, I'm powdering my nose, never mind. I was like, here's the finished look, but I'm putting a little bit, it looks like more blush. Yep, that's my blush. I've had that palette for so long, but it always comes in handy for me. Yep, that look is snatched, and I'm taking the hair out. We're going for that. Fixing it all up. I was like, what am I gonna do next? Getting the knots out. They are out. It looks like I am lip glossing up my, lip glossing up my lips. I love this stuff. It kind of reminds me like a lip plumper. And then I really wanted red lipstick. Couldn't find my red lipstick, so I added my most pigmented eyeshadow to my lips and made them that nice little red color. And then I put a gloss over it to kind of like seal it in, make it frosty looking, not so, like a freaking eyeshadow. And I think mission accomplished was for that, because look at it. It looks so freaking good. Cleaning it up a little bit on the sides. And I got my bomb-ass eyeshadow. Look at that. And the glitter is so pretty on there. Sorry about the, like, awkward shot in my room, but I didn't know where to do it. I threw myself in the window and wanted to show it off, but I hope you guys like this first look that I worked on. I thought it was something, It's a lot for some people maybe, but for holidays and different things, or if you're going to parties, it might actually not be that much at all. So let's get into our second look here. By the way, don't notice or basically I dyed my hair the next day, and then I was like, all right, time to do this makeup look, because I had a terrible migraine. I'd finally gotten rid of it, and I was like, time to go, let's do this. I was like, not trying to do that during the 4th of July weekend, so I took it away and then kept trucking through with my video. So right now we're taking down a nice thing of white because I needed a base color that was neutral enough. So I was like, let's throw this down. So that is what I'm doing in said picture. There we go. It is on my face. So next up, I'm going and just priming the underneath part of my eyes and the top of my lids just to make sure when I put the color down that it sticks as well as it possibly can. So I am spreading that all in, add a little bit extra where need be, and making sure it is smooth before I add my next step. Going into my palette, picking out my color, which looks like more white. Yep, I feel like it was a little patchy, which I'm not really sure why. So I'm just filling in like the patchy part. Not like it matters because like I said, I'm going over it with a color, but you know, I wanted to fill it in the best I could, so kept it that way. As you can see, a bold choice of red. I'm just swiping across my eye, but hey, I don't know, 4th of July calls for bright colors. Yeah, that looks, now let me just tell you right now, that looks obnoxious right now because it's spilling off the sides of my face, but just as you said in the first one, I'm gonna clean it up and stuff so it's not spilling off the side of my face. And I don't remember, to be honest, because it is like probably 1 o'clock in the morning right now when I'm recording this. But if I did not mention, my favorite look was the first one that I did on Twitch for the 4th of July. I thought that was really fun. And if you can hear my boyfriend yelling in the background, I apologize. He's playing some online video game. Not sure. Anyways, right now I'm just cleaning my eye up, it looks like. Because like I said before, the color was spilling over and it kind of just looked a mess and not, good. Like pink eye, or I got punched in the eye or something. So let's change that up and make it not look so bad. So now we're adding that pop of blue. Isn't that pretty? I love that color blue. I love blues. I think some people are really afraid of doing the blue eyeshadow, but you know what? Don't be afraid of doing the blue eyeshadow. I think it's really fun. And I like to say, I feel like when you're putting down, some people, I don't know, have said this about eyeshadow, that like it just doesn't look good when you're doing the stages of it. Obviously not. But when you're doing a painting and you're doing, the layers, you're putting your base down and then you're doing the next and next and next. And it's like, that's just how it goes. You got to go in the order to make it all come together how it's supposed to look. Oh, me being fierce trying to do my eyeliner on camera. I love that. We gotta love me trying to do that. By the way, at the moment, the eyeliner I'm doing, comes back on camera with it done. Crazy. I'm using Wet n Wild at the moment, the Mega Liner. I really like it. I kind of, when I'm in a rush, I can just sweep this brush across my eye, like a certain diagonal, and it kind of makes a pretty decent line. I can do it on the other side and just like head out and do my basic. Look at that, how I like it. Ooh, look at that blue. That's pretty. So I'm getting ready to put that onto my eyes right now, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I like to use that one at the moment. I think it's nice. It gives a true look to it. Looks like I'm trying to pick up some glitter and oh, I succeeded. There we go. So for this look, what are you doing, Gabby? I'm spreading some glitter out onto my eye. If you couldn't tell, didn't want to stick. Oh, I'm getting more. I should have ordered glue. I don't really know where to get some. I don't want to, be putting something on my eye and it's crappy and not good. This came with the glitters I got, so that's what I was like, oh. Well, there you go. Alright, that one spread really nicely onto my eye. What gives? So there we go. So having it underneath the eye, could I just say, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't terrible. I think for like the hair look that I have too, it gave it like a really fun, edgy look. But it kind of gets like, it doesn't get in your eye, but it gets real hard, like I was saying. And having it hard, as you could see, I'm like freaking out on that part of your eye, is a lot. It feels like a lot. It feels like something's gonna dig into your eye. So if you can't like deal with that kind of stuff or having anything like that by your eye, don't do it that close. Don't do it at all. I like having it that close, or because I don't show it yet, but I'm pretty sure I put white eyeliner to make my eyes bigger, so it kind of just gives like that doll effect on the bottom, and it was so pretty. So that's why, pre-warning, don't do that stuff if you don't want to. Not a big deal, but I like the effect and the way it looks, and right now I'm just adding some glue in over it so it stays and it doesn't flake up or anything on me. Glitter's so pretty, I love it. And that is how it looks swiped across. I'm going in with my freaking, I do like that stuff. I get hooked on something and then I'm like, oh, that's the best. And I get hooked on something else. I'm like, oh, that's the best. I love this Miss Mongo Rocks. It's great. By the way, it's waterproof. I didn't know that I'm looking at right now. I had the waterproof one, which is funny because I went swimming today and I just realized that was my eyeliner. Which didn't make a waterproof one, but I didn't have it on, was coming off in the pool. And it wasn't my mascara. My mascara, I'm feeling it right now in my eyes, stayed intact. So that is really good. If you're gonna go swimming with your makeup on, like some people, I don't think you should do that though. I think that's like frowned upon, but I do that sometimes, so oops. I also count to 10, or like 10 Mississippi. I'll just like do it really slow when I'm doing my mascara, because I like to, let it like dry out and space in between, but also like really get my lashes thick and up there. And I know, obviously, like I told you, the two mascaras, in my opinion, that make them like really thick looking, like you're wearing lashes. So right now I'm just adding, it looks like some bronzer onto my face to bronze things up a little bit more than they were before. Now this part I'm going to tell you bothers me. Bothers me. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. I need my Gatorade. I'm sorry you're going to hear slurping. ASMR, possibly. That bothers me because I don't know why, I'm gonna tell you, I did this before I left the house, but around my mouth, I feel like it needs like some kind of foundation, like maybe the one, like I was telling you, that I usually use to Maybelline Fit Me. That would have been a nice shade to put around that area, because I was bronzing up like cheeks in different areas, and I didn't want it to be too much around my mouth area. I don't know why I didn't add that on, because I did before I left the house. So I don't know why I didn't for this video, so that bothers me. The stuff I'm using right now is called Galaxy Luminaire, and to be honest, I don't know if they still make it. I got this last summer, and it's a holographic highlighter from L'Oreal Paris. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. You really have to load it on. That brush seemed to help. It kind of like made it really, I don't know, easy, because the stuff is like creamy, it's easy to spread and stuff. And it does give you, like, as you can see, a nice like glowy, white, finishy look, which I kind of love. But I think there's like other ones you can get too that are like shimmery, and I'm not really sure though, and I don't really know if it's something they make anymore, but I like them. It's okay. It kind of reminds me of a sunblock stick. Does anybody remember the sunblock purple sticks? They were ridiculous. I had one as a child. They went on purple, so you knew where it was at. They were amazing. I wonder if they still make them. They probably don't. But there is me filling in my brows, by the way, with eyeshadow. I have like good brow stuff. I just like to use whatever I'm feeling that day. And that's what I was feeling. The stuff that I'm putting on my lips, you're gonna laugh. It's stuff that I got, and it was at the sex shop. Basically, it like, the stuff that's whatever it is in lip glosses makes your lips kind of like, like they're like getting bigger, I guess, and like more full. It's like the same concept. So I was like, I'm gonna put it on my lips, and I'll probably like maybe make them all like full, and it does. So I was like, nice. So if I'm gonna like put lip gloss or something over it, I put that down first, which is cool. Oh, but there's my hair in all its glory. It looks really cool there. It took a toll for the worst over the weekend, but you know what? It's looking dope there. And then I'm showing it off. I'm gonna do a little makeup into the camera for y'all. I don't know if you like these voiceovers. Please let me know in the comments. I'm sorry this took forever to edit and get up for y'all, but I hope you really like the makeup looks. I love that one. Glitter's really pretty across and how it like all lined up together pretty nicely for me. So you should let me know which one you like the best, and you can check out my other one, like I said, on Twitch, because that's over there. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.